In 2019, you fought very well. In spite of that, there was just one seat that you won. Even though you put up a good fight, it was just one. When it came to the yatras, Rahul Gandhi's yatra, again, very, very united. You had Rahul Gandhi running, holding one hand Siddaramaiah, one hand DK Shiv Kumar. Again, even though the two of them were, walking with their eyes on the other direction, in spite of that, he put together that show. So basically, a good show every time. 2019, you won one seat. That's it. How many do you expect this time?
20 plus. Very simply, you have a situation in Karnataka where the people have been disgusted with the BJP. The anger against the state BJP government, the 40% commission government, the one that focused not on development but only on hijab and halal and divisive, polarizing issues, people are just disgusted with them. That disgust is not gone away. Our party has put in place the right set of candidates, a whole series of positive, social safety net measures that have got people saying, look, this government under Siddaramaiah and Shiv Kumar, in 10 months, has done so much for us to alleviate the pain that we've suffered over 10 years under the BJP nationally. So, what happened in 2019, like what happened in 2014, is because of some other factor, what's often called the Modi wave, right? This time, there is no sign of a Modi wave. What we have instead is people questioning. If you noticed, the BJP has changed many of its candidates. Why? Because they are sensing anti-incumbency. Many of the MPs who were elected by 25 were elected out of 28 from Karnataka last time. They've all been, practically dummies. They've never spoken in Parliament about Karnataka and its challenges. They've never spoken about the injustice being done to Karnataka by the central government. So people are saying, look, enough. We don't want these kinds of people who do not represent us. Even today, they're still campaigning, saying, don't vote for us, vote for Modi. What's the point? We need people who will develop our constituencies, who will mingle with the people and share their pain and alleviate that pain. We need people who will look at what Karnataka's interests are. And regardless of party loyalty, when it comes to, this is something I must tell you, when I was an MP also, we would say in Kannada, when it comes to Nela, Jala, Bhashe, our land, our language, our water, we are all united across party lines. But this time, when we pointed out that the central government is continuously meting out injustice to Karnataka, we invited them to join us in Jantar Mantar for our state representatives' protest. None of them showed up. Why? They have no concern for our state. They have no concern for our financial security. And it's not just that. One of the requests that we made to the central government is about drought relief funds, right? 224 out of 240 taluks are reeling under drought. And the finance minister says, there's a code of conduct, so people cannot be given the kind of, the kind of funds that they absolutely is their right at a crucial time, right? And then, other finance commission's recommendation, she gives some excuse about interim reports when it was actually a final report. There's a budget announcements about the Upper Bhadra project. No funds have transpired. Similarly, for the peripheral ring road, when it comes to the Mekedatu reservoir that we want to use to help address Bangalore's drinking water problem, we are not seeing support from the central government. We haven't yet got environmental clearance. So when we put all these things together, we wonder what sins have we committed, the people of Karnataka, for us to be treated in this particular manner. And this time, there is anger on the ground because of this. People are saying, we don't have to tell them the complexities of, finance commission recommendations and what they mean. Basically, that message has gone through to people very simply. Injustice is being done to Karnataka by the central BJP government. Our MPs, who are 25 of them, are 25 BJP MPs, have not stood up and protested. It's time for them to go. It's time to elect people who have the courage, the capacity, the capability, the knowledge to stand up in Parliament and fight for the interests of our people. And that's the sentiment that is, if you're looking for a wave, that's part of the wave in favor of the Congress.
Click here to watch the full episode.